All right.
Hello, everybody. I've been screwing up everything. This is Kaci and Austin. Your readings for everybody tonight. Yeah, went on the wrong one, and I'm not a technical person anymore. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see who comes up. Yeah, there it is. Let me post it on my. Oh,
Yeah.
let me post it on my Facebook because I'm gonna have everybody mad at me on my Facebook now.
Oh yeah.
Now I know I can go in and do it on my channel on Facebook, but when I try to go into the other ones, unless you're an administrator, it won't let you do it. So yeah. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. How is everybody? I'm good. How are you, Sarah? I'm glad you made it over here, hon. Okay, so this is Austin. He is from Astro Ascensions Tarot, and we're going to do co-readings tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing guys. I'm gonna be doing the tarot and the astro dice. So really looking forward to that.
Okay, Austin, you pick first, hon.
All right. I'm not getting any questions so far, but
Okay, if you guys have questions, ask.
Yes, good. It's a good time for you guys to ask questions. All right. Harris has a question. All right. So, what does Edwin want to tell me about how he feels?
Hi, Darcy. Hello, everybody.
Right.
Thanks for being here.
All right. What does Edwin want to tell H. Harris? What does Edwin want to tell H. Harris about how he feels? What does Edwin want to tell Harris? What does Edwin want to tell H. Harris about how he feels? All right. So Harris, we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with what is known here. So we have the Three of Wands here as a situation here. So I feel like Edwin is like expecting you to come to him. I feel like he's really expecting you to come to him, and he's putting that intention out there into the universe right now. So he's getting the idea out that he wants you with the Three of Wands. Now I'm seeing with the in the past here we have strength here. So I do see that this connection that you guys have is has been strong. It has been a strong connection here with strength here. So I do see that he's feel in the past he felt really confident about this connection. I don't know if he still does I don't know if he still does to this day, but it looks like it looks like he feels confident with it, with strength. Now, presently we have the Hierophant reverse here, so I feel like he doesn't know how to approach you at this moment. He doesn't know how to approach you at how to approach you at this moment. So it looks like he needs some advice from. It looks like he needs some advice. He needs to listen to some advice here, but he's not really listening to any advice at the moment. With the Hierophant reverse here as a present situation, as the action being taken here. Now the outcome here, we have the Eight of Swords reverse here. So I feel like he's gonna make his way out of the mental trap that he's in, out of the mental prison that he's in. Maybe from past words that have been said that really made him feel trapped, made him feel like he's not his own person. So I do see that he's gonna slowly get out of that trap. All those swords are gonna lift. All those past words that have been said are gonna lift. With the Eight of Swords reverse here. Now, what you don't know about this situation is that we have the Four of Pentacles. This is the back of the deck energy. So I do see that with the Four of Pentacles, having a little hard time opening up. He's not really feeling open at this time, with the Four of Pentacles as the back of the deck energy. Now let's get into the Astro Dice here. Let's see what placement is prevalent here. What is the astrological energy coming in here? All right, so we have Jupiter. We have Jupiter in Aquarius in the third house. So I do see with his mind, with what's going on with his mind. What's going on in his mind here is that with the Jupiter in Aquarius, I'm seeing like growing shifts going in here. So I do see that he's really thinking about a shift, constant shifts here, with the Jupiter in Aquarius in the third house, and the need to do things a little differently with this connection here, with the Jupiter in Aquarius in the third house. So hope that resonates with you. Harris, and I'll pass it on to Casey.
Okay, Harris, I pulled a romance angel card, and first card up was, yes, this is a soulmate. Okay. Now, the first tarot card I have is the Sun. Okay. This has the potential of being everything that you ever imagined. Okay. But I do see that you have been dealing with some things. You know, maybe there's been a little bit of depression, a little bit of anxiety. Okay. It's definitely been a struggle, but you are coming out of this with some wisdom intact. Okay. So what are you going to manifest now? Everything that you have gone through so far has been practice and studying, showing you what you like and don't like about relationships. Okay. So what are you going to co-create with him now? Okay. Now I have the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a completion, and a 10 is clearing up the last of that energy. But in this deck, okay, it's moving away from the trauma, the drama. There's a need to set boundaries. Okay. The universe is opening up some new pathways, but there's got to be some boundaries. Okay. And I have the Ace of Swords. That's new beginnings after all the struggles. I do think that there is a spiritual connection between you two also. And look at the dove bringing in some peace and truth and clarity. Okay. But I think you both are kind of hard on yourselves. Pay attention to that negative self-talk, hun. Okay. But also, just remember, actions speak louder than words. watch for a tendency for somebody putting somebody down in order to feel better about themselves. Okay, just pay attention. Like I said, actions speak louder than words. Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. So it says Marissa donated.
Yeah, Marissa donated. So, what is Marissa's question? Let me scroll up. Marissa, okay, so Marissa asked, will things ever heal between my daughter and I? All right. Will things ever heal between Marissa and her daughter? Will things ever heal between Marissa and her daughter? Will things ever heal between Marissa and her daughter? All right. All right. So Marissa, what I'm seeing right now is that we have the Eight of Swords reversed here. So I do see with you, Marissa, this is you trying to get out of the situation, trying to get out of this, get out of this restriction, that's going on between you and your daughter at this moment with the Eight of Swords reversed here. So what I see with that is that you're trying to get rid of the words that have been said that have really restricted you from your daughter here with the Eight of Swords here. So with the Eight of Swords reversed here. So I do see that the focus is on you wanting to get out of this mental conflict, wanting to get out of this mental trap here with the Eight of Swords reversed here. Now I'm seeing in the past here we have the three of Wands here. So I do see that that in the past here with the Three of Wands, I see that you had a lot coming to you with the Three of Wands. A lot that has been coming in with the Three of Wands here as the past year. So I do see that there was a lot of creativity that's been put out with the Three of Wands. Now, presently, we have the Hierophant reverse here. So I feel like your daughter is not really listening to any words that you're saying. So any advice that you have for your daughter, she's not taking it to heart. She's not really listening to any authority here. With the Hierophant reverse here as what's happening right now. So your daughter's a little rebellious at this moment. She's not really listening to your advice. She's not listening to your what authority you have over her with the Hierophant reverse. Now, the outcome here is, will things ever heal between you and your daughter? With strength, I see yes. Things will heal between you and your daughter here. So I do see that this mother-daughter relationship is going to strengthen in the future, is going to get better here. So I do see that you need to grow the confidence that things will get better, and grow the assuredness that things will get better. So now let's look at what is not known here. We have reverie here. So I feel like what you do not know is that with reverie is that your daughter and you and your daughter are not really on the same page here. I feel like your daughter is kind of like in a whole nother world, in a whole nother realm, with whatever is going on in her life, with a referee here. So I feel like she wants to be happy. She wants to live her life to her ideal here, with reverie. So now let's look at the astrological energy of this. All right, so we have Saturn in Pisces in the fourth house here. So with Saturn and Pisces in the fourth house here, I'm seeing that there's very limited compassion between you two here as a family here. So I do see that you need to bring a lot more compassion. She needs to feel a little more compassionate towards you. Feel a little more support. Feel a little more she needs to listen to you and take it and look at it from your perspective. So it's all about having that empathy. Right now she doesn't have much. Right now she doesn't have much empathy over you at this moment. With the Saturn in Pisces in the fourth house. So hope that resonates with you, Marissa, and I'm going to pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so the first card I have is the Six of Swords. Now, this is a card of empowerment to me, okay? This is coming out of troubled waters into smooth waters, but what I like about this card is she's taking charge. She's moving forward, okay? And it's like you're halfway there. Okay. There's lots of cleansing and clearing going on. Have you and your daughter taken any time to spend any time alone and communicate? That might be something you might think about too. Okay. Now I have the Queen of Wands. So who's the mover and shaker? Okay. Who's the mover and shaker of the world here? Okay, this is somebody that takes care of everybody and their needs. Okay. They make sure all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. They are they just make sure everybody's taken care of. That's the main thing. They're the person. They're the support behind the person. Okay, they're the people behind the people. If that makes sense. Okay, I show the Ace of Swords. This is new beginnings after all the struggles, all the trauma, the drama. Okay, this is new thought processes. Okay, it's I think it's a new spiritual beginning too, because the dove is coming in. It's bringing some peace, okay, and some truth, okay. So I have the Five of Wands. There's conflict, you know. There, everybody's stuck in their head. So instead of keeping it all in, okay. So tomorrow is the full moon. Let me put this out to you. I would write a letter to the universe, to God, filling your heart out about how you feel. Nobody's going to see this. Write a letter to the universe and burn it tomorrow. Okay, that's putting it out there. The healing that you would like, also asking for assistance. But everybody's stuck in their head. Nobody knows what to do. Okay, but I do show that things are going to be better. We have the Ten of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment. That's happy family. Okay. I do show that there will be some forward movement. Okay. I do show that this is divine timing, though. You don't have control over the situation. So I keep, okay. What keeps popping into my head is that you need to match the way she talks to you. You need to match the energy level of what she has. Okay. Or speak to her in a slower tone than what she speaks to you. It seems to get through to them a little better. That's just what was popping up. But I showed that things are going to improve, hon. Just remember, everybody's got their own truth. Even though they are our kids, okay? We have to honor their truth. And they're searching for their truth all the time. So sometimes we need to agree to disagree too, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay. I'm going to pick one this time. Sarai, are you still here, Sarai?
All right. Will Robert Bremer reach out to Sarai? Will Robert Bremer reach out to Sarai? Will Robert reach out to Sarai? Will Robert reach out to Sarai? All right. Okay. So Sarai, what I'm seeing with this is that we have with the nine of chalices reversed here. I feel like Robert is going through a rough patch right now with the nine of chalices reversed here. I feel like nothing's matching up to his ideal. I feel like his life right now is not really matching up to his ideal, and you know that right now, with the nine of chalices reversed here. So he's not really emotionally fulfilled here, with the nine of chalices reversed. So nothing's working out to his ideal at the moment with the nine of chalices reversed here. And then in the past here, I feel like there's a lot of secrets going on. I feel like he's held a lot of secrets in his past here. He's been holding back. He's been holding it back a lot. There's a lot of things that are coming in from his past in his past here. So I do see that. So I do see with the moon here, in the past, he's dealt with a lot. He's dealt with a lot of secrecy. He's dealt with a lot of hidden emotions, for himself with the moon here. Now presently we have the King of Chalices reverse here. So this is an aid to the Nine of Chalices reverse, with him not being emotionally fulfilled. So with the King of Chalices reverse here, what's happening now is that he's not emotionally balanced. He's not feeling that balance. He's not really getting his emotions under control. So normally with the King of Chalices, this person normally has their emotions under control. Normally has their mental mental health in order here, but with the King of Chalices reversed here, I feel like he's not really happy with his current situation. So I do see that the emotions are out of control here. His feelings are out of control here, with the King of Chalices reversed here. Now the outcome here. So will Robert Bremer reach out to you? Eight of Pentacles says yes. Once the time is right, once he does perfect the message with the Eight of Pentacles, once he does once he gets his life in order, once he improves with the Eight of Pentacles. So I do see that improvement has to happen with the Eight of Pentacles here as the outcome. Now, what is not known here is that we have the Emperor here. So I feel like Robert. So I feel like Robert is really is really is really oh my god, these notifications. All right. So I feel like with the Emperor, he's really going through a lot. He's really going through a lot at the moment. He's trying to get his life under control. He's trying to get his own life under control at the moment. And definitely taking action with that with the Emperor here as a back of the deck energy with this. So he is going to reach out to you, but he needs to improve his life. Now let's see the astrological energy towards this. All right, so we have Pluto and Taurus in the first house here. So I feel like with this energy here, we have Pluto and Taurus here. So this is his personality. So with the Pluto and Taurus, is that he needs to come back into being more secure, he needs more stability that needs to come in here. So that's how this connection will transform. So he needs to be a bit more secure. He needs to in the next cycle with Pluto and Taurus in the first house, he needs to be a bit more secure with that. So hope that resonates with you, Sarai, and thank you for your question. And I'm gonna pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so which one of you is stuck in your head? That's the thing. I have the Four of Cups. The universe is offering an opportunity. He's ignoring it because he's stuck in his head. Okay. Again, somebody's stuck in their head. Somebody's in mental prison. Can't make a choice. Can't make a decision. Can't see any options. Can't see any way out of this situation. Okay. There needs to be a transmutation. Okay. There needs to be a shift in energy. Okay. Something in his thinking process needs to be transmuted, okay? Or maybe it's you, both of you, okay? And then I have the Hangman. Okay, this is waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, but again, there needs to be a change in thinking, a change in prosperity. Hey, Jen. Okay, now I have the Eight of Pentacles. This is learning new things. I think this is a learning process for both of you. You're learning a lot. Okay. There's lots of potential, lots of opportunities, lots of things to learn. I feel like your energy is scattered, both of you. Okay. I'm definitely feeling both of you. You need to take the time to get out of your head and focus on one thing at a time. There's a recurring theme in there. Everybody's stuck in their head. Okay. So I think that you need to make a choice in what you want, because I think you're in your head a lot too. Okay. I do show that somebody has walked away from the situation and had regrets over it. But I do show that there's a very passionate new beginning. Okay. And as you're learning these lessons, as you're letting these things go, remember, hon, write your list up for the full moon tomorrow, okay? Because you're coming into a completion of this energy, okay? You're cleaning up the last of it, and you're ready to move on to new beginnings, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay, Tiffany's next. She donated.
Yes. Yes, Tiffany.
Yes.
And it's my pleasure, Sarai.
Yes. Let me find it. Tiffany, you may have to post your question again. I don't see it. I know you were asking about your trip next month. Okay, good. I can't find Tiffany. I know Tiffany was asking about her trip next month, though. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see it. No, I don't want it to show. Where is it? I can't find it, Tiff. Oh, here it is.
It's under Leon Lazen in between Happily Ever After. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, good.
How will Tiffany's out of state go? We didn't charge you with the question first. All right. How will Tiffany's trip out of state go next weekend? How will Tiffany's trip go? How will Tiffany's trip go?
Okay, everybody keeps posting your questions. Hi, Midnight. How are you doing, hon?
Hello, Midnight. All right. So, Tiffany, so let's see what's known about this. With the Six of Pentacles. I'm seeing that this trip here is really going to benefit you. I'm seeing that this trip is going to benefit you. You want this trip to benefit you. You want this trip to benefit others. So I'm seeing like an exchange. I'm seeing here in this trip there's going to be an exchange with the Six of Pentacles here. So that's what I see with this current situation with the Six of Pentacles. Now, in the past here, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So maybe you're taking a trip to somewhere where you're going to be working with somebody. So possibly a business trip that's coming up here. With the Eight of Pentacles here. So I do see that in the past here, you work with this person, and I do see that this trip is like related to work or somewhere in like trying to improve yourself here with the Eight of Pentacles. Now presently what's going on here is the Knight of Wands reverse here. So I feel like you're not really taking any action here. I feel like you're not really motivated to go towards this trip here with the Knight of Wands reverse here. So I'm seeing that you're not that right now. It's gonna be a lot of change for you to deal with. And you're not going to accept that change with the Knight of Wands reverse. Now, the outcome here is a Four of Wands reverse here. So what I'm seeing here expect things to go wrong here. I see that this trip needs to have a little more planning into it. Um, in order for it to be stable. But I'm seeing a lot of unstable energy into this trip here. Um so so maybe you need to do a bit more planning. So I'm seeing things could go wrong with this. So that's what's going on with the outcome. Now, what you don't know about this trip here is the Empress reversed here. Um, so with the Empress reversed here, I feel like right now is not the good time financially, nor are you comfortable with taking this trip here. That's what's going on in your subconscious here. That's what's going on, hidden in the trip here. So you may encounter some financial trouble here, with the Empress reverse. Now let's see what's going on astrologically with this trip. All right, so we have Mars in Sagittarius in the first house here. So with Mars and Sagittarius in the first house, I feel like you need to go forward. You need to go forward with it, and definitely take the action right there. So I do see with your personality, with the Mars and Sagittarius, is that you need to go on this trip. You need to so definitely um so definitely look forward to it. Look forward to this trip, and be motivated to traveling here, with the Mars and Sagittarius in the first house. So hope that resonates with you, Tiffany, and I'm gonna pass it on to Casey.
Okay, you're going to shoot me when I give you this one, too. Okay, so the first card up is the Queen of Wands. Okay, gone through lots of transformation and change to figure out who you are and what you want. Okay, you've turned into quite the mover and shaker. You're ready to move forward. You're still taking care of everybody's needs. Okay, now this is okay. I have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, to me, I look at this and I see you juggling twin flame and potential, but you're so busy bouncing back and forth between them. There could possibly be another potential out there. Keep your eyes open, okay? Because you may be missing an opportunity if you're too busy focusing on either one of them. Be open to information, to receiving. I do show the Justice card, and in this, I do think that there's a need for truth and clarity in the situation. Okay, there needs to be more of a balance. There's something that you're not seeing at this point in time. Okay. Now, I have the Five of Pentacles. There's something that this card is telling me that there's something that you're not receiving from universe, and I think that's because you're busy. So you're juggling between these two possibilities, and you're not hearing what the universe is trying to tell you. There's some kind of lack consciousness, some point of view, some belief system, okay, that is blocking the universe from giving you some information. So maybe sit down and do some meditating tonight. Write a list, release everything that's going on with them. Ask if there's another potential out there. I'm just thinking, just pay attention, hon. Okay, just pay attention. There may be somebody out there that's even better than these guys for you. I have the Emperor. Okay, this is a person in charge, very very busy, lots and lots of responsibility. Okay, but I do show that you are going to learn a lot of things on this trip. Okay, it's going to bring a lot of clarity and wisdom to you. It's like you're coming out of this nightmare and depression. This is going to help you decide a lot what you want more. Okay, this is going to be a real eye-opening trip for you because, honey, you're ready for the transformation and change, and you're not going to put up with any BS no more. Follow your intuition and knowing, hun. I know you're getting better and better at it all the time. Okay, yeah, but he's super super busy. But you're I still think it's going to be eye-opening trip. You're not going to put up with any BS, okay? Because you're ready to move forward. This is the energy is moving in your favor, okay? So things are shifting, the wheel is turning for you, but I keep coming back to this, okay? Pay attention. Okay, what do I need to be aware of here, universe? What do I need to be aware of? Because there's something here you need to be aware of that can shift everything for you, okay? Just be open to anything that pops up. Keep your eyes open, your ears, and like I said, actions speak louder than words, hon. Does that make sense? Yeah.
All right.
Well, everybody post your questions. Okay, what are almonds? Okay, yeah. I told you weren't going to like that. Okay, how about we do knob?
All right.
Okay.
What are Amon's current feelings for Nav? 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 All right, Nav. Is this an ex? Have you broken up? Have you broken up with this person? I'm seeing this right here in the cards. What I see with this what is known with this connection here is that we have reverie here. So I feel like you want to return back to that utopia like state with this connection here, with the reverie here. So I do see that you want to be with this person, that you want to have that happiness with this person, and to have that harmony there, with the reverie. So I do see that with the reverie is that you want to be able to have this connection to your ideal here. Now, in the past here, we have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like, with the Queen of Swords, you cutting him out of your life really solved the problems of this connection here. I feel like he was a problem for you. I feel like Amon was a problem for you, with the Queen of Swords, and I do see that breaking up with him really solved the problem here with the Queen of Swords. So this is you dumping him. So this is you um, wanting to seek the truth here. So it shows that you sacked him with the Queen of Swords. Now presently we have the Chariot reversed here. So I feel like there's no movement towards you with Amon here. So I'm not seeing any forward movement in this situation. I'm not seeing any moves being made with the chariot reverse here. So I'm seeing things moving backwards here with the chariot reverse here. So what I see with that is more of like a is more of like no movement here with the chair reverse. So I do see that there is apathy going on here. I'm seeing apathy. I'm seeing that he's not really motivated towards moving towards you with the chariot reverse here. So he's not driving to you. He's more driving somewhere else with the chariot reverse. Now the outcome here is that we have the Empress reverse here. So I'm not seeing the love is I'm not seeing that the love is going to come back here. So what I see here is you guys aren't going to be together for a while. I'm not seeing any growth potential between you and Amon here. So what will come is that there is no growth coming in, and I'm not seeing any real love coming in with the Empress reverse here. Now, what is not known about this situation is the Eight of Wands reverse here. So this is what's happening right now. So he's not feeling that inspiration. He's not feeling that inspiration at all. I'm not seeing that spark here with the eight of wands reverse here. That is not known. That is not known to you. That is hidden from you in this connection here. So no spark here with the eight of wands reverse, and no communication. Now let's look at the anything astrological here with the Astrodites. All right, so we have the moon in Sagittarius in the seventh house here. So what I see here. So I'm just gonna go with seventh house as his energy, as Amon's energy. So seventh house is a house of partners. So what I see with the moon in Sagittarius is that I feel like he wants to move forward. I feel like he's really done. He's really done with you, and now he wants to move forward. He wants to expand into other. He wants to expand into other things. He wants to expand to other people here. So I feel like his feelings have really made progress here. Have really progressed onto something else at the moment, with the moon in Sagittarius in the seventh house. So hope that resonates with you, Nav, and I'm going to pass it on to Casey.
Okay, this card I pulled up as the Lover's card, but in this deck, it's just a fantasy. It's just it's all in your head. It's your imagination. It's your wishful thinking, okay? I pulled that because I'm looking at the cards and I'm not seeing him. I feel like you've got somebody new coming in. Okay. Because I have this, it's telling me it's a fantasy. You've got to, make some choices about what you want, where you want to go. And I do show that the energy is shifting quickly, but there's a new day dawning. Okay. There's a new beginning coming in. And I don't think it's him. I feel real strong it's not him, but somebody's going to come in with the very early beginnings of love. But I think that you've got to let go of this other person first, hon. Okay. And when this person comes in, I show rapid communication back and forth. Now, just hon, you're going to have to take a little bit of a leap of faith in this because you're still reeling from this from Nav. Okay. And I think you're discouraged with love relationships, but it's like, okay, I have the 9 of Wands. This is you're tired, you're exhausted, you've been hurt so many times, you just feel like you just can't do it anymore. I want you to look at all the things you've accomplished. I want you to look at how strong you are and everything you've been through and acknowledge that you are a queen and you deserve somebody that's going to treat you like a queen, okay? Now, again, this new person coming in could be they are a soulmate, but they could potentially be something even deeper. Okay, this is two people coming together as one, but pay attention to actions, okay? Because you're not going to pick any more BS, man. Okay? I think and this card tells me you need to set boundaries. Okay? You're done with the drama, the trauma, the abuse, people neglecting you, people not treating you right. Set some boundaries, okay? The universe is opening up new pathways for you, and this is you're just not going to put up with any BS anymore. You can write a letter to the universe, things that you do not want to experience, okay? So that is something you can look at too. But I think there's somebody else coming in for you, hon. I don't think it's him. Like I said, I think that right now he's just a fantasy. Does that make sense? I know that's not what you wanted to hear, hon. Yeah.
All right. All right. Does anybody have any more questions?
Let's see.
Hi, Triple Moon.
Yeah. Hi, Triple Moon. Okay.
And it's my pleasure, Nav.
Okay. You pick next, Austin.
We'll go with Kelly's question.
Okay.
All right. All right. Is there anything I need to pay attention to? So, what does Kelly need to pay attention to? What does Kelly need to pay attention to? What does Kelly need to pay attention to? Too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. What does Kelly need to pay attention to? All right. So what I'm seeing here, Kelly, is that with the Four of Swords reverse here, I feel like you're coming out of this you're coming out of being in this reflective state, in this meditative state at this moment. Um, I'm seeing what you're painted, what is known here is with the Four of Swords is with the Four of Swords reversed. Um, I'm seeing here that you're kind of restless at this moment. So I do see that you are restless at this moment with the Four of Swords reversed here. So what I'm what I what is coming to your attention is that you need to rest here, with the Four of Swords reverse here. Now in the past here, I feel like in the past with the Hangman, I'm seeing that nothing really worked out for you for your own good here. So I'm seeing in the past here, this may still be happening right now, but with the Hangman, I'm seeing that you're dealing with a lot of fears. I'm seeing that you're dealing with a lot of fears on the subsurface, on the subconscious here, with the Hangman here. So I'm seeing a lot of eating you alive here. Maybe some people, maybe some people have been like saying some things that have like eaten you alive, has have brought you some fears. This is leading to this is leading to things not really working out here, not really working out for your own good. So I feel like things are on hold here. Things are so I feel like in the past year, things were suspended for you. Things were on hold for you, with the Hangman here, and you just laying in the water, you just like under the water, um, really have to you have to you've had a lot of things to surrender in the past year, with the Hangman. Now, presently, what's going on here is the King of Swords reversed here. Is that is that I'm seeing somebody has lied to you. Maybe like an air. I'm seeing somebody is lying to you. Somebody is like coming in and giving you some lies here, with the King of Swords reversed here, and also presently I feel like you're not really getting any plans together at the moment, with the King of Swords or with the King of Swords reversed. You don't know what to do with your life here. Um, so you need to get control of you need to get control of your own mind here, and to be able to get to put those plans in place, with the King of Swords reversed here. Now, outcome here is the High Priestess reverse here. So I'm seeing that. So the outcome here is that you're gonna have a hard time learning. You're gonna have a hard time learning from your past. You're gonna have a hard time using your intuition here. So it's gonna it's going to be a hard time for you to use your intuition and to access your knowledge here, because of all the trauma that you've been through with the Hangman in the past. You not planning out your life here, with the King of Swords reversed here. I'm seeing with the High Priestess reverse is that you're blocking some intuition that you have. I see that you have intuition, but you're not listening to it. You're not taking faith into it, with the High Priestess of Earth. Now, what is not known here is the Seven of Chalices reversed here. So I feel like So I feel like there's not a whole lot of options available to you at the moment with the Seven of Chalices reversed here. So that is not known at this time. That is something that's hidden going on within the subconscious here. So I do see with the Seven of Chalices reversed, I'm seeing that there's not a whole lot of options available. That there's not a lot not a lot to do going on here. Now let's see what's going on astrologically here. All right, so we have Pluto and Scorpio in the 10th house here. So what I'm seeing with this energy here, what is known here. So I'm seeing with the Pluto and Scorpio, what is going on in your career, what is going on in your future here. So I feel like in your future, in the pinnacle of your life, in the pinnacle of in the top here. So the mountain is with Pluto and Scorpio. I'm seeing a lot of intense transformation coming in. So I do see that you're going to be doing. There's going to be intense transformation, and I'm seeing a lot more, and I'm seeing that you're going to gain a lot more truth into what you want to do with your life, with the Pluto in Scorpio in the 10th house. So I do see that this is going to lead to a lot more planning with the Pluto in Scorpio in the 10th house. So I'm seeing here that you need to access your own wisdom. You need to access your own intuition here with the High Priestess reverse. So hope that resonates with you, Kelly. I'm going to pass it on to Kaci.
Okay. Kelly, I show the Page of Cups, first card up. This could be somebody new coming in, offering emotional support. They could be offering an apology, or it could be new beginnings in love, but you're not having it. You're looking at it, you're ignoring it. Okay, you're kind of stuck in your head a little bit about it. This is like the universe is offering something, but you're just not having it at this point. Okay, I do think this person is going to make you do a lot of thinking. You're going to be stuck in your head. Your mind's going to be running 100 miles an hour. It's gonna trigger a lot of emotional stuff for you. Okay, but I do show that you need to take some time to go within and know thyself. What do you want? What makes you happy? Okay, what will I put up? What won't I put up with? Okay, and then once you know who you are, what you want, then you go out and shine your light in the world. I do show that you're making a lot of forward movement, but I think you're focusing more on balancing things. Okay, I do feel this. You're balancing prosperity and abundance, which encompasses all parts of life. Okay, and I do show that you were going through lots of emotional healing. There needs to be a balance there. You need to know what your passions are, your desires are, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. Okay, this is a card of hope, a card of healing. Once you allow some time for that, hon, like I said, you need to take some time to know who you are, what you want, what is right for you. Just remember that you can't please everybody around you, because everybody's got a point of view or opinion about who you are based on who they are. So everybody's going to have a different opinion about you, okay? Now, I show the Knight of Swords. This is a very fast-moving energy. Okay, it's going to be bringing in some truth and clarity. and you're going to be it's going to bring in some messages that's going to bring in that truth and clarity also, okay? But you're going through lots and lots of transformation and change. Allow yourself to take that time to go through all that healing, hun. It's going to shift everything for you, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. So Angel D donated, but Angel D hasn't posted a question yet.
All right. So Angel, please post your question.
Did that make sense?
And it's my pleasure, Kelly.
You're welcome, Kelly. I hope that makes some sense. I hope that helps them. Angel D, if you're listening, post your question, hun. Well, while we're waiting for her, why don't we do Ellen?
Yes.
Where was Ellen at? Ellen, are you still here, hon?
All right, Ellen.
Yeah, the confusion. Yeah, that would be the universe offering you something, and you're not sure if you want it or not. You're stuck in your head and not knowing what to do. Angel D, post your question, and Ellen, are you still here?
Oh, Angel just posted her question.
Okay. What is your
What does Angel's love life look like? What does Angel's love life look like?
You think it's freezing?
All right. So Angel, here's what I'm seeing here. So here's what is known about your love life is that with the Hermit, I'm seeing right now you're alone right now. I'm seeing that you're in this withdrawn hermit mode state here. With the Hermit here. So I do see that you're going to be alone. You're going to be alone for a moment here. So I do see that you wanna find somebody that will you're doing some self-reflecting at this moment. You're looking into yourself, looking within yourself on seeing who you want, who Angel wants. With the Hermit here. Now in the past here we have the Knight of Wands reverse here. I feel like you've had you've had a lot of like bad luck with your you've had like things gone awry with your relationships with the Knight of Wands reverse here. So I feel like there was a lot of chaos, a lot of lack of. I feel like your relationships, if you have been in a relationship, has been quite has been lacking forward movement and progress with the Knight of Wands reverse here. Now presently we have the Hierophant reverse here. So what I see with the so the action that needs to be the action that needs to be taken here is with the Hierophant reverse here is that you need to break out of the box. You need to break out of your own comfort zone. You need to stop you need to stop listening to your you need to stop getting into the same pattern over and over again with these relationships in the past here, and just like go forward. You need to go forward with yourself. Go forward with what you want, not with what other people want from you, but what you want. With the Hierophant reverse here, so I do see that you need to deviate. You need to deviate from the norms here. With the Hierophant reverse here. Now the outcome here is that we have strength here. So I do see that once you take this action, once you change your perspective, once you get out of the earthly perspective on relationships, I see with strength here is that you're going to have a lot more confidence. You're going to have a lot more confidence in relationships, and I do see that somebody strong will come in for you. So I'm seeing this energy could be a Leo here, with strength here. So possibly a Leo is so I'm seeing a Leo coming into your life here as the outcome, with strength here. Now, what is not known here is the Tower reverse here. So I feel like what is not known here is that you're recovering from a loss here. You're recovering from a disaster situation in your love life here, with the Tower reverse here. So this is you making the recovery, from that unexpected from a previous relationship that has fallen here. You're you're still doing the rebuilding, with the Tower reversed. Now let's see what's going on astrologically here. All right, so we have Jupiter in Gemini in the first house here. So with the Jupiter in Gemini in the first house here, I do see that you will you will be able to connect with people. You will be able to share with people. You will be able to communicate here. So I do see that that expanding your communication, expanding that you making the communication, you talking to people, will definitely help you. Will definitely help you with the relationships here. So I do see that you will have the edge on that. You will gain the advantage on that with the Jupiter in Gemini in the first house. So hope that resonates with you, Angel, and I'm gonna pass it on to Casey.
Okay, Angela. I show that you are very open and receptive to having a relationship. Okay. I show you're waiting for your ship to come in, but it's coming in slowly. Okay. I, I have the King of Pentacles, but I think this is you. Okay. You are focusing at this point in time. You're focusing on your family. You're focusing on your prosperity and abundance. You've got a lot of things going on right now. Okay. The love life is pretty much on hold, pretty much stalled. He's holding the cup up in the air. It's not being offered to you. But look, the horse is rearing up. There's no forward movement at all. Everything's stalled. Okay. I do think that it's time to work on some self-love. The Ace of Cups is new beginnings of love for yourself. It could mean another relationship, but I think in this instance, because I really don't see another person. Everything's on hold with a man. Okay, the men on your life, but this is time to work on some self love. You can message me, hon. There's some things that we can work on, and you can always use the bubble. Okay, and we've got some other things that we've learned too. If you want to message me and or call me, you got my number. Okay, but this is again, it's time to work on some self love. You're focusing on family. You're focusing on all kinds of things. You're trying to gather all your resources together because you're learning a lot of things. This is the apprenticeship card. Are you not an apprentice right now, girl? Seriously, you're focusing on that right now. There's no room for a man in your life right now. You're trying to build your prosperity and abundance. Okay, you and see, girl, if you want this happiness, if you want this fulfillment, you need to find it in yourself first. That also comes with that self love. Okay, but this is you moving in. Once you are everything that you want in another person, okay, then you're going to draw in that person. Does that make sense, hon?
All right. You're a Leo too,
Yeah.
so all right.
Pick somebody, Austin.
Okay, so I'll go with Zeneb.
Okay.
All right.
Are you still here, Zeneb?
Will Dara reach out to Zeneb? Will Dara reach out to Zeneb?
I know, Angel D. I felt the same way.
All right. So Zeneb, what I'm seeing, what is known about this, what is known about this connection between you and Dara is with the Wheel of Fortune. I do see that that you're trying to make that you're trying to get things to go are trying to get things to go, trying to get a bit more of a positive a positive aspect into this connection here. So what I see here is that you want positive change. You want things to work out again, with the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, in the past here, we have the Queen of Wands here. So I do see that in the past, you guys have been like really you have been really you guys have had a lot of passion, and you had a lot of passion into your life, into your connection with Dara here, and also you guys have been intimate in the past here. So I do see that you have been tapping into that like fiery feminine energy, with the Queen of Wands. So I do see that you guys were really active with that, with the Queen of Wands, and definitely had a lot passion, a lot of sexual energy in the past between you and Dara. Now, presently, now Now the action here is a full reverse. So I feel like you or Dara are not really taking a leap of faith here. I feel like there's a bit of hesitancy to start a new beginning here, with the full reverse here. So what I see with that is that there needs to be some breaking. There needs to be a breaking out of the shell here. Needs to be I'm not seeing right now there is anybody taking a leap of faith here, with the full reverse here. So that's the action right now. Now the outcome here, would Dara reach out to you? The hermit says no. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that she's going to reach out to you, because she's still in this reflective state. She's still in isolation at this moment, with the hermit here. So I do see that she needs to take a. She's going to be doing a lot of reflecting at this moment, with the hermit here. Now, what is not known here is a page of pentacles reversed here. So I'm seeing that there's a lack of interest. She really doesn't have anything to offer to you at this moment, with the page of pentacles reversed as the back of the deck energy here. So that is known here, with the page of pentacles reverse here. Now, so that is not known here. So what is, oh my god, I dropped the die again. So I gotta find the die. So maybe you can do her reading while I find this.
Okay, so I have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this talks about forward movement. Okay, juggling things though. It's there's just a lot of things going on. Is there a third person in this situation? Okay, so that's something you want to look at there. Okay, somebody doesn't believe that it's possible. There's some kind of points of view, belief system that it's just not going to work out. Okay, that that everything is all wrong. Okay, I have the Five of Swords. Can be either a narcissist card. This could be somebody that has to put you down in order to feel better about themselves, or it could be somebody that is hard on themselves. Okay, a lot of negative self-talk, and I think that's from this lack consciousness here. Okay, and that's part of believing that it's not possible, that it's not going to work. But that's what she's thinking at this point in time. Okay, I show the Page of Wands. I think that you guys were in the early stages of something passionate. Okay, no, something exciting between you two. Okay, very passionate. I showed the Emperor. This is a figure of authority. This could be a father figure. It could be another figure of authority. It's somebody that likes to be in charge, though. Okay, and it's funny because it's right underneath the Five of Swords, which can be the narcissist card. Okay, again, that's a narcissist is somebody that puts you down in order to feel better about themselves. Again, somebody that needs to be in charge. So I don't know if there's another person in her life, maybe her father or something, that might be interfering in the relationship. And I show the Seven of Swords. This is someone walking away from a situation. There's some lies. There's some deceit going on. There's things going on that you don't know anything about. And I don't think she's going to reach out because everything's on hold. you know, not offering the cup, not moving forward. There's no forward movement at all here. Okay.
All right. So now let's see the astrological energy in this. All right. So we have Neptune in Taurus in the 12th house here. So what I see here is that there's some insecurities here. I'm seeing some insecurities with Dara here, with both of you. I'm seeing that it's both of you, with or you, or it's just you here. So I do see that this is hidden in your subconscious here. So there is a lack of security here, with the Neptune in Taurus in the 12th house here. So try to bring in that stability, but I'm seeing that it's a bit foggy. You not knowing, you being insecure about this connection, with the Neptune in Taurus in the 12th house. So hope that resonates with you, Zainab, and thank you for your question.
Okay, how about we go with Darlene?
Yes.
She's been waiting for a while.
All right, Darlene. What are Kevin's current feelings for me? What are Kevin's current feelings for Darlene? What are Kevin's current feelings for Darlene? What are Kevin's current feelings for Darlene? All right. So what I see here, Darlene, with this connection between you and Kevin, is with the Three of Pentacles reverse here, is that I'm seeing one side is not really working out with the other. I'm seeing that there's a lack of collaboration here, with the Three of Pentacles reverse here. So I'm seeing that there's one side, there is apathy. There is somebody that simply doesn't want to put in the effort into this connection here, with the Three of Pentacles reverse here. Now in the past here, we have the Six of Pentacles. So I do see that in the past here, or the root of this is with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe he's focused on somebody else. Maybe he's like, so what I see here is that he's possibly in exchange. He's possibly exchanging his energy with somebody else here, and I'm seeing that here with the Six of Pentacles here. So that's the root of this Three of Pentacles reversed here. Now presently we have now the action that's being taken here towards you is the full reverse here. So I'm seeing that there's hesitancy. He doesn't want that new beginning here, with the full reverse here. So I do see that right now there is a bit of hesitancy, with the full reversed. Now the outcome here, is the Wheel of Fortune. So I do see that things will get better. That things will get better for you, or that things will get better for you. I don't know if it's gonna be with Kevin here, but with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see that there's going to be a positive changes coming in. I do see that the new cycle is going to be a lot better, and things are going to get moving for you. So I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune, it's time for you to move. that you yourself are going to move forward here, but I'm not seeing that Kevin is going to move forward towards you. He's more moving forward towards somebody else, with the with the full reverse here. So that's what I see here. Now, what is not known here is the Three of Swords here. So I'm seeing here that there has been some wounds in the relationship. There has been some wounds in this connection between you and Kevin. Maybe some words that have been said that have hurt you. So I'm seeing here that you have been hurt. That you have been hurt here, with the Three of Swords. So I'm seeing that there's pain. There's a lot of pain and a lot of wounds involved into this connection between you and Kevin here. Now let's see what's going on with astrologically here. All right, so we have Moon in Cancer. The Moon in Cancer in the 8th house here. So yeah, I'm feeling like with your intuition here. I'm feeling like with your feelings here is that there is a strong need to move forward. I feel like you feel like there is that end to that connection. So this is you needing to move forward. This is you focusing your energy on somewhere else, focusing your feelings on somewhere else, with the Moon in Cancer in the 8th house. So hope that resonates with you, Darlene, and I'm going to pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so Darlene, the first card up is the Tower card. Something sudden, something shocking, something that's shaking up your world, okay? It's like something's being brought into your awareness, okay? Something that you need to deal with. So, and you've heard me talk about the Tower a lot. That's where the universe steps in and shakes things up when you're either not paying attention, not listening, or if you've asked for help and you haven't taken any steps toward making any changes, okay? So the Knight of Wands is taking one step at a time. You need to clear out a lot of old stuff. Don't forget, hon, that tomorrow's the full moon. You want to write up everything that you want to let go of. Everybody sit out and write a letter to the universe of all the hurt, everything that you're feeling. Be truthful as if you're writing in a diary, telling yourself, because this is a really, really important time to let go of a lot of stuff. But see, this is somebody that's wearing a mask. Okay. There's a need to do one step at a time and clear out all the old. There's a need for truth and clarity in the situation. Okay. I do show forward movement. You know, I think that you are taking steps to moving forward. But again, you are still juggling a lot of situations, a lot of things that is going on in your life right now. Okay. But you've got to make the choice, hon, which pathway is best for you. You've got to pull up your bootstraps and deal with the fears, deal with the illusions, deal with the little squirrel mind running in circles in your head. What's right for Darlene? Okay. What is the best for you? Don't worry about anybody else. What's the best for Darlene at this point? Okay. And I have the Six of Wands. That's forward movement. That's victory. But I don't think this is other people recognizing you. I think this is you needing to take the time to recognize who you are, what you want, and everything you've accomplished. Okay. I think you need to take the time to really see how awesome you are, that queen that you are. Okay. And again, There's 3 cards in here that talk about forward movement, but not with a person. This is going within and finding yourself. This is 3 cards of forward movement. Okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is things are starting to shift in your favor. Okay? And like I said, forward movement, but it's in divine timing. You need to come into some kind of balance, okay, and go through some healing. Okay? Does that make sense, hon?
All right.
Okay. Somebody.
All right. So we'll go. I'll go with Triple Moon.
Okay.
All right. So we'll did not charge you with the question first. Sorry. Will Triple Moon's channel do good if she does horoscope live stream readings? Will Triple Moon Goddess's channel do good if she does horoscope live stream readings? All right. So Triple Moon. So what is being known about your channel is that with the Nine of Swords, I'm seeing that there's a lot of worries. I'm seeing that you're worrying a lot about where your channel is going with the Nine of Swords. That there is anxiety here with the Nine of Swords here. Now, the root of this is the Four of Swords reverse here. I feel like you're getting into a burnout situation. You yourself are getting burned out of your channel here. So I do see that you're not taking the time for yourself. You're not taking the time for yourself to relax, to go forward. And for you to like do some self-reflecting at the moment. You need to do some self-reflecting, but I'm not seeing you doing that at the moment with the Four of Swords reverse. This is what's causing you to have those worries here with the Nine of Swords. Now, presently what's going on here is that we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like this is the burnout. This is the disappointment here. So this is you having the disappointment. This is you feeling that burnout at the moment, feeling that pain here. So maybe presently you need to cut out what is not working out of your you need to cut out what is not working out of your channel here. So something's not really working out here with the Three of Swords that's causing you disappointment. With the Three of Swords. So I feel like there has been somebody that has led to this pain. There have been words that have been said. So there is a saying words are weapon. Use them responsibly. So I feel like there has been something said right now. Um, I feel like you are putting yourself down in this situation here. I feel like you're putting yourself down here. Um, so that's really leading to the disappointment here, with the three of swords here. Now the outcome here is now the outcome here. Will your channel do good if you do horoscope live stream readings? Three of Pentacles reverse says no. I'm not seeing that that horoscope live stream readings are gonna grow your channel. I'm seeing more like you need to collaborate with people. You need to collaborate with more people. So focus on building focusing building the foundation of your channel here, with the three of Pentacles reverse here. So maybe collaborate with people more. Maybe you need to like work. Maybe you need to work on the base of your channel here. Um, with the three of Pentacles reverse here. Now, what is not known here is the Page of Pentacles reverse here. So I feel like this is not really fulfilling for you. Like this is not really leading to any money coming in. So so what I'm seeing here is that I'm not seeing that horoscope live stream readings are gonna bring you are gonna bring you the growth. I'm seeing that live stream readings in general, you doing live tarot like this will bring you the growth here. But if you do the live stream readings, it's not really going to bring you the money here, with the Page of Pentacles reverse here. So now let's see what's going on astrologically with this. All right, so we have the South Node in Pisces in the 11th house here. So with this, so what I feel with your subscribers is that what I feel with the 11th house, your friends, your friendships. I feel like with the South Node and Pisces in the 11th house is that you need to reach out to them more. So reach out to them, and definitely go with the flow here. So I'm seeing a lot of people want to collaborate with you. So maybe doing some collaborations will help you with your channel. I'm not seeing that doing horoscope live stream readings will help you. I'm seeing that doing readings in general for people will help you with your channel here. So hope that resonates with you, Triple Moon, and I'm going to pass it on to Casey.
Okay, girl, you're not going to like what I got to say. Okay, so I have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is the lack consciousness card. There's some kind of belief system or point of view that you have about the way things should be. Maybe you need to let go of that and go with the flow. You're so busy trying to figure it out that you're blocking the energy coming in, okay? And this is bringing in arguments and disputes with yourself. I know he got the three of swords also. It's you're so busy trying to please everybody. Let me suggest this, hon. Take the time and ask your viewers what they like that you do best. Okay? See what draws them to you. Do a little survey. Ask them, hon. Okay? Because you you are so stressed out. Okay, you're causing yourself heartache. Okay, you are being hard on yourself. Okay, but I have the Six of Pentacles, and this is why I said reach out to your people. Do a live. Ask them. Please tell me what you like that I do, so I can expand on it. Okay, quit looking at it as a source of revenue and look at it as a source of joy. That might be part of it too. Yeah. Okay, but I would put it out there as a survey. Tell them I'm switching things up on the channel. I want to know what everybody likes and don't like. I don't know if I know how to put surveys up on Facebook, but I don't know how to do anything like that. Austin, do you know how to go in and put comments in on YouTube so that they show up for the subscribers? Do you have to have
that
people?
Yeah, you have to I feel like I think that's if you get up to 1K. That's for people with 1K only. So um what she could do is she can
Yeah.
Triple Moon. Do you have Twitter by chance, or so I know you have Instagram. So maybe what I could suggest is that you can put up a poll for your people on Instagram, and you can ask people let's say hey, I'm changing up my channel. I'm changing up the way things are the way things are going. So you can ask people on Instagram, the people that follow you on Instagram, and they'll speak their opinions. But so that's what I suggest. So if you don't have a Twitter, you can do that. You can do that on Twitter as well. You can ask you can ask people on Twitter. So if you have a large following on Twitter, you can have that going. But yeah. So that's what I suggest there. So maybe do a live stream. What you could do right now is change it up. Maybe do a live stream of free tarot readings. So you don't have to do you don't have to do you don't have to do anything like 4-card readings for people that are asking free questions. Maybe you can do something like a free a free reading is going to be like a card only. It will help out your energy, and it will speed the process of you getting through the readings while still reserving your energy. So that's the advice I have. Is that what you can do?
You could put a survey up and say, okay, if you like, I'm going to give you options. Do you like this number 1, this number 2, this number 3? Please leave me a number and tell me why you like it. And everybody that posts, I will pick a person from everybody that posts to give them a free reading. See how many responses you get. You've got quite a few people on there, and I just love your readings. Okay, just yeah. Don't ask them to leave comments. Give them options. Okay? Give them options. 1, if you like the astrology readings. 2, if you like this. 3, if you like that. 4, if you like that. And please let me know what you like and don't like in the comments below, and I will pick from those comments a free reading for somebody. And I bet they will respond to that, okay? But I think you're just, I don't know. It feels like you're being hard on yourself. You're not giving yourself the it's like you have a structure built in your head on the way it should be. Don't look at what other people's channels are doing, hun. I want you to work on your channel. Your channel is your energy, okay? Don't look at what other people are doing. Be you, okay? Now, I do show that things are starting to shift in your favor, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is forward movement. This is, take advantage of the good luck, the energy that's coming in for you. And I think that's after this new moon. I mean, this full moon on Sunday, tomorrow, okay? Write down everything that you worry about, that you want to let go of. Tomorrow's not the day to write up what you want to manifest, because you want to write down things you want to release on the full moon, because the full moon goes from full to smaller. So you want to release these things, okay? And on the new moon, then you write up what you want to manifest, okay? But things are starting to shift. Quit worrying about it, hun. I know other channels can be toxic, and are you working next Saturday night? I told you we could do a collaboration next Saturday night, but I haven't got a yes or a no from you yet. I asked you if you were working earlier. We can do that. We could, your channel or mine, it doesn't matter, and we're all willing to help each other to have our channels grow. But, don't just ask people to leave comments, give them options. Okay? Give them options. Write down 1, astrology readings, 2, love readings, 3, astrological sign readings, just regular live readings. Just give them a bunch of options and ask them to leave you a number, and you will pick a free reading from any out of all the people that respond and see what happens. Okay. Now, I do feel, okay, yeah, you do work next Saturday. Well, we could do it during the day if it's better for you. Just pick a day. We could do it Wednesday night if you're not working. Just let me know, hun. I am flexible. I'm not working. So, I'm flexible. I'm available, hun. Whatever works for you. Okay? But you're I think that you are so worried about everything. You're asking people for their opinions, and then you're getting defensive. Okay? You're feeling defensive because people are offering you opinions. Okay? So maybe drop your barriers a little bit and just listen. Just because you're listening does not mean that you have to put barriers up, hun. Okay? Now, I have the Judgment card. To me, there's something from the past that you did that I think was very successful. Okay? This is why I thought of doing the survey and asking what they like the best, because there's something from the past that was drawing in the people the most. So take the time to ask and see what the people are drawn to the most, okay? Does that make sense, hon? I know this is what I'm saying. The love messages were the most, well, You need to look at that because, and that's what 90% of the people ask about love first, and then career and money and your job, but there's something from the past that drew people. Okay. And like I said, quit. Oh yeah. See, that's a good one. What's your karma? That's awesome. Yeah. So go with the flow. Listen, pay attention, start asking the universe. Instead of asking everybody around you, go within and start asking questions yourself. What do I need to be aware of in order to grow my channel? Okay, what do I need to be aware of that would work best for me and my audience? Okay. So hun, quit asking outside yourself and go with your inner knowing. That's part of doing tarot is going with that inner knowing, hun? Does that make sense?
Muted. All right. Another thing here is that with the South Node and Pisces here in the 11th house is that let the people flow to you. Let the people come to you. Just like go with the flow here. Go with the flow. And they'll come to you, and that's with the South Node and Pisces in the 11th house.
Just know that we're here for you, hun, and we'll support you in any way we can. But you've got to take some time, okay? But that's what they want to, We don't know what in their mind, but we are here to support you. We're not here to judge you or anything, but you need to, go with the flow, be you. That's what's drawing people to the channel is you. Look at how much, and hun, you should have been there last night because we talked about the first feminine archangel. Everything that was related to that angel was coming up like crazy last night. Ask Austin. We all went through a major healing last night. All of us. We were all we were all cleansing and clearing a lot of stuff out last night. You should go back in and watch that, hun. But it was every and it because we talked first, and then it's Archangel Ariel. Okay, and it was amazing because everything that she was connected to, everybody was healing with last night. It was awesome. So it was intense. It was intense. And we're going to do a new feminine archangel every Friday night, okay? And we missed you last night. Okay? So who else do we have? Triple Moon. Kelly says you can do polls on Instagram in your stories. Just click on the stickers. When you go to create, they have a poll option. I'll have to remember that too. So she's familiar with. You may not have a lot of people on Instagram, but you can still ask what they like, hun. Okay? And like I said, we're all here for you. And Riddy, I'm so happy your surgery's done and you're feeling so much better.
Triple Moon, you're loved. Just know that you have a lot of people on your side.
Yes, we're all here to support you, hon. Okay.
All right.
But you can always go back and watch it. That's the nice thing about YouTube is you can go back and watch them again. And the energy is the energy of that angel is still going to be there, hon.
Yeah.
And Yeah. So triple moon, don't worry about what everybody else thinks. Do what you are drawn to because that's what's drawn people to you anyway. Look at Austin. Austin has grown his channel like crazy the last couple months. Okay? And nobody's doing it but him. They're all drawn to him and his energy. And that's the same thing with your channel, hun. Okay? Yeah, last night was interesting. I thought, oh man, is it going to be this like this every Friday night for the next 11 weeks because there's 12 feminine archangels. You know, it was we were all yawning and our eyes were watering and just releasing all kinds of energy. I think there was a connection between all of us that was there last night and we were all healing and releasing stuff. Okay.
Yeah. So I wanna do hot girls question.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, she's been waiting a while. Her and Lily.
Love you, Triple Moon.
Yes.
You're the best.
We're all here for you, hon. We're all here for you. And we'll do anything we can to help you and support you. And like I said, we can do some lives anytime when you're up to it and you're not working because my schedule is flexible, okay? So it's up to you, hon. It's all in your hands.
All right. So what is going on in Hot Girl Vic's career?
Oh, girl, are you still here?
What is going on in Vic's career? Man, these cards keep on popping up.
So if they're popping up all over the place, so okay, the wording went out of my head. So does it feel like everything's just flying left and right in your life, hon? Like things are not settling down? They're coming at you from all kinds of directions? Like the energy is scattered. Let me put it that way.
All right. So, Vic. So what is known here is the nine of swords reversed here. So, so you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about in your career. You have nothing to be concerned here. With the nine of swords reversed here. So I do see that you shouldn't feel that anxiety here. Nine of swords reverse here. Now the reason for that is the three of pentacles reverse here. So I feel like you've cut off a work situation here with the three of pentacles reverse here. So also this is in the past here with the three of pentacles reverse here is that I feel like it was hard for you to put an effort into what you were doing here with the three of pentacles reverse here. So I'm seeing a lack of collaboration here, a lack of working together with somebody with the three of pentacles reverse here. Now presently what's going on here is the Emperor. So you are coming into your own power in your career. You're coming into the pinnacle. You're going into the pinnacle of your career here. So so tap into your own power. Tap into your own motivations. What motivates you? what motivates you right at this moment? What is your strong point with the Emperor? Now, the outcome here is that we have the Hermit here. So I do see that you're going to be doing a lot of self-reflecting at the moment. So I do see that you're going to go after what you want. So once you come into your own power, I do see with the Hermit. I'm seeing here that you're going to be working by yourself. I'm seeing that you're gonna be self-employed, um, with the Hermit here. So working by yourself, on your own business, with the Hermit here. Now what is not being known here is the Queen of Wands. You definitely come into your career as somebody that is strong, somebody that is passionate. So what is not being known is that you have this intense passion for your career here, with the Queen of Wands. Whatever you're doing here, you have that intense passion here. So this so you have this like fire you have this like fiery like energy in your career. You need to tap into that, with the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you have you have nothing to worry about in your career. So now let's see what's going on astrologically here. All right, so we have Saturn in Cancer in the fifth house here. So I feel like with the Saturn and Cancer in the fifth house here, I'm seeing that you're really not nurturing the idea of your own in of being an entrepreneur here. So I'm seeing here that maybe you're under the authority of somebody else that's really preventing you from getting into that emperor energy, that queen of wands energy. So really what I would say here is be in control of your own desires here. So I do see that, in order for you to have that entrepreneurship, in order for you to be able to work with yourself, is that you need to be a little more secure. You need to be a little more, sure of yourself, of your own self-expression, of what you do, that will help you to get towards that entrepreneurship, being that entrepreneurial energy, that queen of wands energy here. So so really get in so really get into your own power here. So hope that resonates with you, hot girl, and I'm gonna pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so I really think that this job loss was good for you because I have the star. This is the wish card. Okay, look at this beautiful card. Okay, she's listening to her intuition and her knowing. She's emotional. She's working on emotional balance. Okay, you've got a lot of emotions going back and forth because this has been your stability for a while. Okay, this is the card of hope. Okay, you've got a bluebird of happiness right here. Okay, focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Okay, I want you to start asking the universe questions. What else is possible here? What do I need to be aware of? What am I not willing to be to see? What grand and glorious adventure can the universe and I create together in a new business? What can I do, universe, in order to create money in my life as if by magic? Just keep asking questions, and the universe will open up new possibilities for you, okay? Like I said, I feel this is a card of hope. It's opened up a whole new pathway for you, hon, that I think is going to bring in some happiness, some joy and celebration, okay? You just need to deal with the self-doubts. Pay attention to your intuition and your knowing, okay? Look at this. So I want you, every time one of those doubts comes up, every time any negative self-talk comes up, ask what it's trying to tell you. Ask what it's trying to teach you. Okay? I'm going to recommend a book. It's called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. It's by Debbie Ford. And it goes in and deals with the shadow side of everything. Because what we do is we run into situations to where we don't like something about ourselves or somebody criticizes part of ourselves. We have a tendency to lock that part of us away. But we are the yin yang, hun. We are the light and the dark. Okay? So you want to embrace all parts of yourself. So you are whole and complete. Okay? Now, I think that, okay, you need to decide what it is you love. You need to decide you want to be an entrepreneur. That's awesome. Start writing up a business plan. Start focusing on what you love, okay? Because right now, I think you're still thinking that what you love is an illusion. What makes you passionate is an illusion, okay? But I do show that there's opportunities for forward movement. This is moving forward, still juggling things a little bit, but that's okay, hon. Sometimes we need to juggle things in order to see what works and doesn't work for us. But right now, okay, so I've been telling everybody, tomorrow is the full moon. I want you to sit down and write a letter to God tonight. Pour your heart out about what you felt about this job, okay, what you see for your future, and ask any doubts that you, okay, have any doubts, any negative self-talk that you have, write it all in this letter and burn it tomorrow. I want you to pour your heart out in that universe of all the things that you want to let go, all the things that have been holding you back all this time from moving forward with your dream, because you're stuck in your head. Can't make a choice, can't make a decision, but it's a self-made prison. That's one of the reasons I recommended The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, because this is our negative self-talk. This is our belief systems. We are locked in this mental prison, okay? And it's time to walk away from anything that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Now, this is what's interesting. Okay, these are both by the same author, the same artist, okay? In this one, the background is dark, okay? It's cloudy. To me, this is walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. But look in the other card. In this deck, to me, you're letting go of the stuff that's emotionally unfulfilling, but there's greenery in the background. There's a sun coming up. It's like a new day for you. Okay. To this one, to me, is you're walking off into a new adventure. Okay. You're letting go of everything that's no longer emotionally fulfilling and walking off into a new adventure. It's interesting that both these cards come up together. Okay. So keep asking the universe questions. Write that letter to the universe of everything you want to let go of, everything that's holding you back, all the fears, doubts, negative self-talk, the past job, the worries about money, everything, okay? And have a little bit of faith and trust in yourself and the universe. Does that make sense, hon?
All right. I got a donation from Jorolandra.
Okay.
So So Drolandra has a question. What do I need to know spiritually, and what messages are for me? All right. What does all right. What does Drolandra need to know spiritually? Oh, get it. You get a jumper.
You pay attention to them jumpers.
Mm-hmm. What does Drolandra need to know spiritually?
You're welcome, hon. I hope it makes sense.
All right. So, Jalandra, what I'm seeing here, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like I feel like you're gonna I feel spiritually. So with the Six of Wands here, I'm seeing that you're having a come to God moment. That you're having a lot of that you're having a lot of victory coming to you with the Six of Wands. Now, and the reason for that is the Tower here. So I feel like you're so I feel like the reason why you want things to get better for you is with the Tower here is that I'm seeing your foundation is eroding. I'm seeing that thing. So I'm seeing that the reason for that is I feel like your structure. I feel like your foundation is fading away, is eroding in the background. So this is going to lead to some. This is going to lead to some disaster coming in, a violent end coming in, with the tower here. So I do see that structure is going to fall at any moment with the tower. Now, what's happening presently is the Seven of Pentacles reverse here. So I'm seeing a lack of growth is coming in. So I'm seeing that presently that you have a lot of growing to do. They have a lot of growing to do spiritually, but with the Seven of Pentacles reverse here, it's not coming in. You're not allowing that growth coming in. So you're not reaping from that. You're not reaping from that. You're not reaping from the rewards that you have with the Seven of Pentacles reverse here. Now the outcome here is the Eight of Chalices reverse here. So this is the result of you not growing. With the Eight of Chalices reverse here, I do see that you're going to return to old behaviors. You're going to return to old patterns here. So this is you. You're not going to move forward. You're not going to move forward in your current situation here. So so this is you returning to old behaviors. This is you returning to things that have fallen in the past. So unless you do some growing, I'm not seeing that you're going to be able to move on. I'm not seeing that there's no way in like moving on at this moment with the Eight of Chalices reverse here. Now, what is not being known here is the Hermit. So I do see with the Hermit here is that you need to do some self-reflecting. You do have some self-reflecting to do. with the Hermit here. So so I do see that you're kind of in this withdrawn state. So you need to look within yourself here with the Hermit. Now let's see what's going on astrologically here. All right, so we have Uranus. We have Uranus and Cancer in the 12th house here. So so with the Uranus and Cancer in the 12th house here, I feel like you're going through a lot of changes in your emotions. I feel like you're going through a lot of changes in the way that you're being receptive, in the way that you're being receptive to the spiritual energy that is coming in here. So so I do see that this is a tower. So I do see that there's a bit of an uneven structure coming in. So that's what I see here with Saturn. I mean with Uranus and Cancer in the 12th house. So hope that resonates for you, Jorlandra, and thank you, and hope, and I'm gonna pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so my first card is you need to take the time to focus on your happiness right now. I get the feeling that you were reaching out and asking people for answers when you need to go within and gets your own answers. It's time to quit asking others for their opinions about things and start following your own intuition and knowing, okay, you need to deal with some fears and you need to deal with some illusions. Are you okay, Triple Moon?
What's going on?
It says, oh my God, I'm scared. It's like a tornado. Okay, so
Oh boy.
I would find a safe place. I would lock yourself in your bathroom, hun, because that's a smaller space. The walls are there to support you. Okay.
Go towards a don't
Inner walls, someplace with no glass windows. Okay. A small.
Yeah, she's in her.
Yeah.
She's in her car. So you need to drive to your nearest structure, and just go in there and just like hunker down.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to find some place that's solid structure. Okay. Do they have tornado warnings out in your area, hon? Maybe you need to go back into your work, hon, until it passes, especially with all the tornadoes that's been going on lately, okay? Okay, so again, yeah, you're working through the fears and illusions, and hon, everybody's going to have an opinion of what is right or wrong for you based on who they are, okay? Nobody's going to see you in the same way. You have to go within and find your own inner truth, okay? So I would use this affirmation. I am now allowing myself to trust myself. I am now allowing myself to listen to my intuition and knowing, okay? And part of that asking people for their own opinions is I think that you need to work on some self-love, hun. Okay? This is telling me that, yeah, you need to work on some self-love. Everything's on hold because you need to work on that. You're blocking yourself. Again, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford will help you work through the shadow side. Don't push it away. Talk to it, deal with it, see what it's trying to teach you. But that is one of the most healing books that you can ever read, hun. Honest to God. Okay? So you need to take some time and reflect again on self-love. This is new beginnings in self-love. Okay? Now, with that comes, okay, you're waiting for things to happen, but you need to look at it from a different perspective. You create your own reality. And when you are insecure, when you have negative self-talk, when you have limitations and points of view and stuff that you were telling yourself, okay, that hold you back, that's not on anybody else. That's on you. Again, I recommend that book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. Very healing book, okay? But you've got to reflect on that self-love. Again, see, here's the Hermit. This is go within and know thyself, okay? Once you know who you are, what you want, and it's interesting because the last 4 cards are all major arcana cards, and this is telling me that these are major lessons for you, okay? Seeing things from a different perspective instead of waiting around, okay? Look at things from a different perspective. The light's trying to come in. How are you going to see it differently? Going within, and it's interesting because they both have light like that, okay? Going within and knowing thyself, and then going out and shining your light in the world. Strength card, another major arcana. These are all major lessons for you, hon. Look at things with a different perspective. Go within and know thyself. And like I said, they're both shining light on that right-hand side, okay? And again, here's the light. The light's on the left-hand side this time, okay? But this is going in and tapping into your intuition, your knowing, your feminine side, okay? This is, and it's funny this card came up because, okay, so we did a talk last night on spiritual talk on the Archangel Ariel. That's the feminine angel. That's the first feminine archangel that we have talked about. And this is like her card. She taps into her femininity, her knowing, her strength, her gentleness in order to create a bond with this lion. It wasn't through force, manipulation, or anything, okay? It's that love, compassion, and gentleness, and nurturing, okay? All the feminine aspects. Now, you are learning your lessons well. As you learn your lessons, you're completing these, you're finishing up the last of it. This is what you're moving toward, okay? When you find that self-love, when you find that gentleness, caring for yourself, okay, creating that bond with yourself and your trust, then you're going to move into the new beginnings. This is finishing up the last of the new beginnings, okay? You've learned your lessons well, so you're ready to start all over again with a clean slate with new lessons, okay? Does that make sense, hon?
All right. We should do Priscilla's question.
Okay. How are you doing, Austin? You got to work.
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right, Priscilla.
Okay, good.
My pleasure, Jolandra. All right.
Thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes. All right. Priscilla, what's coming towards me in the near future? What is coming towards Priscilla in the near future? She's got some cards coming out for her too.
And Lily, you'll be next. Okay.
Okay.
You've been waiting for a long time.
All right, so Priscilla, so what I'm seeing here, so what I'm seeing here with judgment is that I'm seeing that something is being called here. I'm seeing that you're having a rebirth coming in. I'm seeing that there's opportunities coming in for you. I do see that that things are coming in for you with judgment here. So I do see that that you're going to go through another cycle here. You're getting some second chances here with judgment here. Now, the reason for that is the two chalices reverse here. So I feel like this is something to do with relationships here. So with the two chalices reverse here, I see that you're separated from somebody. I see that you've recently that in the past here have broken up with somebody, have lost a relationship with somebody, with the two chalices reversed here, and also in the past you have not been really going with your heart here, not been really listening to your heart here, with the two chalices reversed here. So now presently with the two wands reversed here, I feel like you're really not playing out for the future. So I feel like you're right now you need to plan for your future. You need to plan out what is coming for you. So choosing the path. So I feel like you need to choose your own path here. Choose what your heart wants. With the two of wands reversed here. So now the outcome is the seven of wands here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of obstacles for you coming up. So what I see with the seven of wands here is that there's going to be a lot of obstacles coming up here. So I do see that you're going to be a little defensive. So it's up. So I do see that you're going to have that persistence coming up with the seven of wands here. So you having that persistence coming up. Now, what is not being known here is the lovers here. So I do see that. So I do see that this is related to some relationships here and some connections with people. So I do see that that what is not being known here is that you need to make a decision, that you need to decide with your heart, and decide what is best for you, what you like at the moment, what your heart wants at the moment. So I do see that there are connections coming in with the lovers. Now let's see what's going on with the let's see what's going on astrologically. All right. So we have Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius in the 11th house here. So I'm seeing that you're going to reach out to a lot of people. I'm seeing that you're going to reach out to a lot of people in your life here. With the Mercury in Sagittarius in the 11th house here. So I do see that this is you reaching out. This is you expanding your mind in this in relationship in your friendship. So maybe this is you putting yourself out there to other people here with trying to get into a relationship here with the Mercury in Sagittarius in the 11th house. So hope that resonates with you, Priscilla, and I'm going to pass it on to Casey.
First, I'm going to ask you, Priscilla, what's going on tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow? Okay, I've kind of been talking about it all night. Okay, if you've got stuff coming up about a past relationship, I want you to write it all up tonight and burn it tomorrow. Start letting go of all that stuff. Full moon, dear, I've been talking about it all night. Write up everything from that past relationship that Austin was just talking about. Write it all up. Pour your heart out about it and burn it tomorrow. Clear that stuff up. Okay? Now, what I show is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we all know you're going through shifts and changes, but look, this is you tapping into your prosperity and abundance, which is you. Okay? You are your prosperity and abundance. You are changing your thinking. You are changing your life. You are focusing on self-love. Okay, this is coming into a complete Priscilla. Okay, a Priscilla that has it all. But you do still have some things that are holding you back. And that might be the stuff that he was talking about from the past. You're still in a mental prison. So there's still some energy around that past relationship. Okay? Now, I do show the Queen of Cups. That's someone very loving, caring, nurturing, sensitive. They could be offering a cup of love. Okay? That might be the person that you're talking to. Okay? But here's what Austin's talking about. There's still something from the past in your subconscious mind that you need to let go of. Okay. It could be okay. I would clear up that past relationship too. Anything that he brought up that you were thinking of, okay? Write it all up tonight. It may not be relationship, okay? But there's still some things from the past that you need to let go of. It's still hanging around in the subconscious mind. Okay? Are you okay, Triple Moon? See, you're working toward your happiness, hon. But again, there's still some fears and illusions that need to be dealt with. Okay? And then I have the Two of Pentacles. This is forward movement. You're waiting for your ship to come in, but you're not seeing it right now because you're so busy trying to juggle everything else. Okay? Whether it's family and job. Okay? So, but this is still forward movement. Just watch out for some opportunities. Watch out that you don't miss any opportunities, hon. Ask the universe, what do I need to be aware of here? What is better than this? What do I need to be, what grand and glorious adventure can I create today? Okay? Because I do show the more you love and nurture yourself, hon, okay, the more you tap into that nurturing energy, the more possibilities you're opening up for yourself, okay? So you're taking the right steps. There's just a few things. Like I said, this is full moon. You want to write down everything you want to release. Sit down and write a letter to yourself of everything you can think of that might be holding you back, okay? And let it go. Okay, so let me go back. Lily, are you still here? Or did you give up, hon?
All right, Lily. My pleasure, Priscilla.
You're welcome, hon.
All right. I've not charged the question first before I get the jumper. Will the Aquarius and Lily ever get into a relationship? Will Aquarius and Lily ever get into a relationship? Will Aquarius and Lily ever get into a relationship? Will Aquarius and Lily ever get into a relationship?
Okay, whoever hasn't had a reading yet, go ahead and post your questions again.
All right. So Lily, so Lily, what is being known here is the Page of Pentacles reversed here. I feel like this person has nothing to offer to you at this moment with the Page of Pentacles reversed here. I do see that that he really doesn't have anything to offer to you. He really doesn't have anything that fulfills you at the moment with the Page of Pentacles reversed here. And the reason for that is the Six of Pentacles here. So I do see that with the Six of Pentacles, he's really paying attention. He's paying attention to somebody else at this moment. With the Six of Pentacles, he's really focused on somebody else, and he's given his energy, his time to somebody else with the Six of Pentacles. So I do see that he's making that exchange with somebody else with the Six of Pentacles. I do see that he is making this exchange with this other girl here with the Six of Pentacles here. So that's what I see here. Now presently what's going on here is the Hangman. So I feel like you're constantly waiting for this person here, but you have this on the subconscious here with the Hangman. You have these hidden fears that he's already in a relationship with somebody else. He's already interested in somebody else. So I do see that with the Hangman, this is consuming you alive here. That whatever you're feeling with the Aquarius here, this is eating you alive here. So maybe there's an obsession. There's this constant waiting here, and what you don't know about this in the subconscious here is that you're setting yourself up for disappointment here with the Hangman here. So I'm seeing that these fears are eating you alive here with the Hangman, but you don't know about them because you're still in this waiting. You're still in your feelings here. You're still in this water here of so you have some things to sacrifice here. So take it into perspective here with the Hangman here. Now the outcome here, will your Aquarius and will the Aquarius and I, will the Aquarius and will you and the Aquarius get into a relationship? King of Swords reverse says no. He's not really planning out to be with you at this moment. Like I said, he's probably he's focused on somebody else at this moment. With the Six of Pentacles, and you do need to take it into perspective that maybe he's not interested in you at the moment. With the Page of Pentacles reverse. Now, what is not being known here is the Four of Wands reverse here. So if you do get into a relationship, with this person, it's not really going to work out. This connection is unstable here. Maybe this person is new. Maybe you need to build the foundation of a friendship first before you get into a relationship with this person with the Four of Wands reverse. Now let's see what's going on astrologically. All right, so we have the moon in Sagittarius in the third house. So what I see you need to learn here, Lily, is that with the moon in Sagittarius in the third house, this is you learning that you need to change, that you need to move on. That you need to move on from this person, and I do see that you need to expand your emotions onto other people, not be fixated on not be fixated on the Aquarius, but really focus on moving forward. Like I'm seeing that your feelings want to move forward here, with the moon in Sagittarius in the third house. So hope this resonates with you, Lily, and thank you for, and I'll pass it on to Casey.
Hey, Lily, I don't show a person in this reading. What I do show is the Strength card. You need to tap into your own resources, your own gentleness, compassion. I think you need to form a bond with yourself, hon. Okay? Because I do think that you are going through lots of cleansing and clearing. Okay? I think you are ready for a new adventure. You are ready to move forward into something new. But I think the only thing that's holding you back right now is holding on to this Aquarius. Okay? But you're halfway there. You're empowered to make changes. You're empowered to move forward. And I have the Empress. Okay, the Empress is all four queens brought together in one card. Someone very loving, caring, and nurturing. Okay, as you tap into your gentleness, your femininity, creating a bond with yourself, you have lots and lots of potential. Okay. Now, you may be tired. You may feel like you're never going to have a relationship. But I have the Nine of Wands. This is called the Wounded Warrior. You have been through a lot. I just feel like you just can't take another step. But the trick to this is to reframe the thinking process. Instead of looking at how far you need to go, I want you to look at how far you have come. Look at these wands behind him, standing up. Those are things that you have accomplished. So start focusing on how far you've come rather than how far you need to go, okay? Now, you have learned a lot. You've learned many, many lessons. You do still have a tendency to get stuck in your head, okay? So one of the tricks to that is you need to start focusing on one thing at a time, okay? And I have the Nine of Swords. This is moving out of nightmares, depression, anxiety. You have learned a lot of wisdom from this situation, okay? and you've cleared out a lot of stuff. You're moving away from this, and when you do that, then you will find a love relationship. So whatever you want in a relationship, you need to be that first, and then you will draw on this love relationship. Okay, does that make sense, hon? Okay, Austin, pick one. I think we've only got about 4 people we haven't read for. Okay, okay. Austin's not there. How about Rudy?
I was muted. Yeah, we could do Reedy.
Okay. Took a little bathroom break or something.
No, I was just muted so that way background noise wouldn't come in. All right, what is coming new towards Riddy in April? What is coming for Riddy in April?
Okay, so Robbie, we can do you next.
All right.
Because I think we're going to only do probably about 4 more people because Austin probably worked today too. So, and he's 2 hours ahead of me, and it's 9 o'clock here.
All right, so Riddy, Riddy, here's what is known at this moment with the Queen of Wands. I do see that you are gaining passion into your life. That you are gaining passion into whatever you're doing here. In what is coming for April here. So I do see that you are trying to bring in passion into your life, that you're trying to change up things to work for your own benefit here with the Queen of Wands here. So and the reason for that is the 9 of Chalices reverse here. So I feel like things haven't worked out for your ideal here. So I'm seeing that you're not really fulfilled, that you're not really emotionally fulfilled here. So so it's a little hard for you to do a little more to wish here, for you to dream. So I do see that here. This is why you want to change your life for the better here with the Queen of Wands here. Now, presently, with the Six of Swords, I do see that you're coming towards a moment of transitioning. With the Six of Swords, so I do see here that so I do see presently you're making a transition. You're making a move forward here, and I do see that with this, you're doing it with somebody here. You're doing it with somebody that you know. So this is you making that transition with somebody else. With the Six of Swords, maybe like a lover, maybe like somebody in your family, maybe a friend that you have. So right now you're going through a transitioning here. Now the outcome here is that we have the Ten of Swords here. So don't look at this as like a negative. I mean, I know that the Ten of Swords looks scary here, but with the Ten of Swords here, I'm seeing that you're going to cut out things that do not work in your life here. So this is you definitely being this is definitely the transitioning bringing more into bringing more chart and bringing more positivity. So I do see that you're going to cut out some toxicity in your life here. So so I do see that after these swords come into you, um, I'm seeing that you'll come out transformed here. So I do see that you're gonna cut out some things that are a negative aspect in your life here, with the Ten of Swords. Now, what is not being known here is the Ace of Wands. So I do see that there's going to be new beginnings coming in. There are going to be new beginnings coming in for you, really, in April here. So that is being known here. So I do see that this is the positive change coming in, with the Ace of Wands. So that is not being known to you. So now let's see what's going on with the astrologically in April. All right, so we have North Node in Aries in the fourth house here. So I feel like with the North Node in Aries in the fourth house here, I do see that that you need to start that you need to start to maybe do something that's related. You need to start improving things with your family. So I do see that maybe this is a return to your roots here. So I do see that you're trying to go back to your you're trying to go back to your roots here, and I do see that as the new beginning here, with the North Node in Aries in the fourth house. So hope this resonates with you, Riddy, and I'm gonna pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so first card I have is the King of Cups. Okay, and I think this is you, hon. I don't think it's somebody outside yourself, but someone very loving, caring, nurturing, very, very deep emotions, has a tendency to withhold their emotions a little bit because they feel so deeply, okay? And I think it's time to turn some of that love onto yourself. Okay, and I know you're going through a healing process, so take some time to take care of yourself and nurture yourself, okay? Now, I do show that you have completed some major lessons, okay? You have completed everything that you needed to learn, and you are ready for a new beginning, a new cycle. You're ready to step forward in new beginnings and learn all kinds of new things, okay? New lessons, new beginnings. Now, everything's kind of up in the air right now, okay? I don't show you're stuck in your head a little bit, but everything's up in the air. Everything's being juggled around. But I want you to what do you love? What do you love? Seriously, because I have the Lover's card, but in this deck, there's something you love that is an illusion. It's not real. It's just a fantasy. Okay? And I think it has something to do with the past, because I have the Hangman. It's like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for something, but it's not happening. So you need to change your perspective. You need to look at it from a point of view. And I think this is because of a past situation, because I have the Five of Cups. This is crying over spilt milk. Okay, he's crying over the 3 cups that's spilled. He's not looking at the potential that is already there. So shift your thinking to the potentials rather than the losses, hon. And I do think that that's important. Like I said, you're a day ahead of us, so I think that the full moon is probably going on right now. I would sit down and write down everything that you, all the hurt, all the trauma, all the drama, all the fears that you have. Write them down and burn them, hon. Okay, pour your heart out to the universe of everything that you feel is holding you back, the hurt, everything, and let it go. Okay, as you let go of all that stuff, I have the Six of Swords. This will be very, very cleansing for you. Okay, this is moving forward into a new adventure, moving out of the troubled waters into the smoother waters. Okay, this is you empowered to make the changes and move forward. So it looks good. It's just you got to clear away some past stuff, hon. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, I told Sarabi that they would be next. Okay. Unmute yourself. Oh, worst place I ever lived. Yep. Just what we.
All right, Sarabi, what is coming towards me in your career? What is coming towards Sarabi in her career? I'll just use that.
It snows here, Triple Moon, and it's awesome.
Oh boy. All right. So what is Robbie, I have the Ace of Wands reversed for you. So I feel like you're really not so I feel like you're having a hard time getting inspired by your career. Trying to do things that you're inspired for about, that you have passion for. So I do see that you're still going to be doing the same thing with your career. There is no new beginning coming in with the Ace of Wands reverse here. So you say you're not working, but I'm seeing here that there's maybe there's something that you're doing that you're not really passionate about. Maybe you're studying something that you're not passionate about, that's really leading to you having these same feelings, kind of like apathy here. And the reason for that is the Star reverse here. Maybe you don't have it. Maybe you don't have a future. Maybe you don't have a future in what you're studying here. So I do see that you're kind of lacking that hope in what you're doing. So I do see that the future of what you're doing here is looking bleak here. So you're lacking that hope here with the star reverse. Now, and that's the reason why with the Ace of Wands reverse here is that you're lacking that passion. And I'm not seeing any new inspiration coming in with the Ace of Wands reversed. Now what's going on presently with the Knight of Wands reverse here, I feel like right now presently that things aren't changing here, that I do see that things are kind of like constantly going on here, and they're a bit chaotic. I do see that this energy here is chaotic. with the Knight of Wands reverse here. So I do see that there's a lack of this. I do see that there's a lack of this. There's a lack of this motivation here with the Knight of Wands reverse here. So I'm not seeing any change here. Now, the outcome here is that we have the Page of Chalices here. So I do see that the outcome here is that you're going to go towards what your heart wants. That I do see that that you're gonna have support coming in. So I do see that this is the inspiration coming in with the Page of Chalices. So I do see that you're gonna go with your emotions here with the Page of Chalices. Now, what's not being known here is the Two of Wands reverse here. So I feel like you can't really make a decision. I feel like you really can't pick a path here. You don't know what you want here. With the Two of Wands reverse here. So the key here is knowing what you want. Knowing what you want in your life here with the Two of Wands reverse here, and actively going towards that. With the Two of Wands reverse here. Now let's see what's going on with the what's going on astrologically. All right, so yeah, Saturn in Sagittarius in the 12th house here. Yeah, this is you not moving forward. This is like limited. This is like you like having like a shorter. You're like going towards like the shorter range, not really going towards a longer range. So I do see that you're really restricted on going towards your on shooting your shot and moving forward and expanding your horizons here with the Saturn in Sagittarius in the 12th house here. So I do see that this is a limitation here. So I do see that this is really putting you kind of like not really leading to any changes coming in with the Saturn in Sagittarius in the 12th house here. So hope this resonates with you, Sarabi, and I'm going to pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so I show the universe is trying to offer you something. You're looking at you're not seeing it, you're not considering it, okay? You feel like you don't have any potential, you don't have any movement, okay? But the universe is offering you an opportunity, but you're not sure if you want it or not, okay? I do show that you are focused on your prosperity and abundance. You're looking for fulfillment. I do think it's something that you need to see. So ask the universe, what's available for me that I'm not seeing? What else is possible here? Okay, what am I not willing to be and do? What opportunities are out there? What can I do to manifest money as if by magic? Okay, just ask the universe questions. But this is you're looking for something better. You're looking for something that makes more money. You're looking for something that's more emotionally fulfilling, okay? But you've got to change you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I told my kids. You can ask the universe for something, this or something better, but you've got to work toward it also. You've got to know what you want. You've got to make efforts to find it. The universe is not going to hand you something on a silver platter. You need to meet the universe at least halfway, okay? And I show, okay, are you asking a lot of people for their opinions? because I show that you are very defensive right now. I don't know if somebody has said something to you or what, but you're definitely very, very defensive. You feel like I have a lot of things coming at you. Sit down and prioritize things and work on one thing at a time. Now, I have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish card. But I want you to look at your self-talk. I want you to pay attention to your belief systems. If you are worrying about things, that's the wish that you are putting out to the universe. I want you to focus on how much you've accomplished. I want you to focus on how awesome you are. I want you to focus on gratitude for what you have, for your awesome skills. And I'm going to tell you this, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? See it, taste it, feel it, refine it, release it to the universe, this or something better. And then give thanks for it as if you already have it every day, okay? And I do think that I have a King of Cups here. I think this is, if you can do that, if you can focus on the positive, reframe that thinking process, okay, that this is going to bring in something that you will absolutely love, okay? So, again, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what does it look like? See it, visualize it, taste it, touch it, everything, refine it, release it to the universe, this or something better, and give thanks for it, okay? Okay.
All right. So, shall we do with
the one
E-Trip?
Yeah, I was going to say the one moving to Texas, yeah.
Yeah, E-Trip. Yeah, we should do E-Trip.
Yeah. You're welcome, everybody.
It's my pleasure, Sarabi. All right, so E-Trip. Should E-Trip move to Texas? Should E-Trip move to Texas? Should E-Trip move to Texas?
I'm trying to find the question. Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah. I immediately got that from his energy. I immediately got that. Will E-Trip's move to Texas be the best for him? Should E-Trip move to Texas? Okay, what the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna read this in all reversals here because I'm feeling this with this energy. So, so E-Trip. I mean, this is not all reversals here, but what I see here, with the Hangman, you're constantly waiting for the opportunity for you to move to Texas here. So that is known here. You're still in the waiting, and I do see that you're kind of like this in the obsession phase, but you don't know. So what's going on subconsciously in the surface is that this decision here is consuming your life here. With the Hangman here. So each of these piranhas here, I'm seeing that there's like these hidden fears that are going on here with the Hangman. So what I see with piranhas is that there's like these hidden things that are consuming you. that are not really working to your highest good here, with the hangman. So you're in constant waiting. You're kind of like restricted here, with the hangman here. Now, now now the reason for that is a full reverse here. So the fear, you have a fear of moving forward. You have a fear of, um taking the leap of faith towards going into, going into a new beginning, towards moving to another place here, with the full reverse here. So I do see that you need to take the leap of faith here with the full reverse here. Now, presently, what's going on here? King of Chalice is reverse here. I'm seeing that you're really not feeling this. That this is really that man, E-trip, E-trip, E-trip. You need to calm yourself down here. You need to calm yourself down here. I see that you're being consumed by fear, and this is what's leading to you being emotionally imbalanced here. This is what's leading to uncertainty, with the King of Chalices reverse here, and that lack of balance here. So you need to calm yourself down here. You need to keep yourself cool here. Realize those fears, with the hangman here. You need to calm yourself down, zen yourself out here. So you have nothing to worry about here. But you're just being consumed here. I see a lot of being consumed here with the hangman here, but now the outcome here. Page of Wands reverse here. Will the move to Texas be the best for you? Page of Wands reverse says no. You're not really focused on this. You're not really focused on Texas at the moment. I'm seeing that you need to place your focus on something else. You need to place your inspiration on something else. I'm not seeing that your inspiration is coming to Texas. I'm seeing it's something else at the moment. With the Page of Wands reverse, with the Page of Wands reverse here. Now, what is not being known here is the Two of Swords. Indecision. This is indecision. This is decisions that need to be made here, but I'm not seeing you making a decision at this moment with the Two of Swords here. So I do see that you need to make a decision at this moment with the Two of Swords. So now let's see what's going on astrologically here. All right. Saturn and Aries in the 8th house here. So what I see here, E-trip, with the Saturn and Aries in the 8th house, is that you're not really going to begin a you're not looking to a new chapter. You're not going towards a new chapter here. Is what I see with Saturn and Aries in the 8th house. You're not really making that move forward. You're not taking that. You're not going towards that passion here. I do see that it's very limited here. That passion is very limited. With the Saturn and Aries in the 8th house here. So hope that resonates for you, E-trip. And I'm going to pass it on to Kaci.
Okay, so I pulled some cards for Texas and felt the need to pull some cards for Colorado also. Okay, you're at a crossroads right now. Okay, you're trying to balance things. I think especially money wise right now, you're being real distracted. You don't know what decision choice to make, and you're afraid of missing an opportunity. Okay, so that's the Two of Pentacles. I'm on the wrong screen. Okay, this is the Two of Pentacles. So it's forward movement, juggling things, but at the same time, you're afraid of missing something. There's a chance to miss an opportunity here. Okay, now, and this is Texas. Okay, I show the Knight of Cups. What you love is being held away from you. There's no movement toward it. Okay, and this is blocking your happiness. It's blocking what you want. Okay. When I pulled for Colorado, I got the same first card, Two of Pentacles. Can't make a choice, can't make a decision because you're juggling things and you're afraid to miss an opportunity. Okay. Now, but it's funny because in this one he's standing on a rock. He's solid, standing on more of a solid foundation. Okay. Now I show the King of Cups. This is uh it's like whether it's a person or a situation, there's some maturity here. Okay, this is something loving, caring, nurturing, very very sensitive. This is somebody that can offer you that emotional fulfillment. Okay, whether it's a person or a situation, a job. Okay, but this is something the Colorado, staying in Colorado can offer you some emotional fulfillment. Okay. Now, I do show that you have planted some seeds here in Colorado. It takes a long time to mature. It takes years for the tree to grow from seeds to be mature enough to bear fruit. Okay, she's waiting. The harvest is almost ready. Okay, it's like everything you want is almost there. It's almost like, are you going to give up just before the manifestation? Okay, and I'm going to teach you a technique, hun. Okay, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to think about something that makes you happy. Okay, please try this. Just close your eyes, relax, and think about something that brings you joy into your life. And watch how your body relaxes into it. Okay? And then think about something that upsets you. And notice the difference in your body. Whether it tightens up someplace, whether you feel sick, whatever. It'll give you some kind of signal for something that's bad for you. Okay? Then I want you to think about something that makes you happy again. And then ask if you should stay in Colorado and see what your body says. And then again, relax your body again, and then ask if it's better for you to move to Texas and see how your body reacts. So pay attention. That's a good way to ask yes, no questions. And your body will know before your heart and mind does. This is why we always tell you guys, follow your gut feeling. Pay attention to your gut feeling. Your body will let you know before your mind and your heart does. That makes sense, hon?
All right, so I am. Let's go. I want to go with Karina's question.
I didn't. Where is she? Is Karina here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is love ever coming towards me in Orlando? Is love ever coming towards Karina in Orlando?
I'm curious, E-Trip. Let me know what your body says. Ask your body. Let us know what your body says.
Is love ever coming towards Karina in Orlando?
Oh. Karina, do you have troubles expressing yourself? Verbalizing your needs?
All right. All right. So Karina, we have so I have the magician reverse here. So I do see with the magician reverse here, what is known here is that you feel like you really can't, you really don't have the power in relationships here. So I do see you don't have the ability to make things happen. You're blocking that ability. So you have that ability to make things happen with relationships here, but you're blocking that with the magician reversed. Now the reason for that is the Nine of Swords reverse here. So I feel like you're recovering from some fears here. You're recovering from maybe like a relationship that's like or something that has caused trauma from you. That has caused trauma for you with the nine of swords reverse here. So I do see that you need to that you're recovering from that now with the nine of swords reverse here. Now what's going on here is the two of swords here. So I do see that you need to make a decision. I do see that you have a lot of you have messages coming in. You have communication coming in, a lot of ideas coming in on who you want here, but you're unable to make a decision at this moment. And also what I see in the background with the two of swords is that we have the waxing crescent here. So this is you needing to make a plan here with the two of swords. So plan out what you want here. Go with what you want here. With the two of swords. Stop being blinded. And make a decision with the two of swords. I do see that people are reaching out to you, but you're blinded by that. With the two of swords. Now the outcome here is love ever coming towards you in Orlando? Page of Wands reverse says no. I'm seeing it will come somewhere else, but it's not Orlando. You need to expand your horizons here. So I do see that with the Page of Wands reverse here, it's not somebody that you're going to be passionate with in Orlando. Maybe somewhere else. With the Page of Wands reverse, but I do see. So I'm working with distance. So I'm working with distance and tarot. So what I see here is that it's in the so I'm seeing that it's in the vicinity, of Florida, but it's not going to be in Orlando. It's going to be somewhere I'm drawing it out. I'm drawing it out in a map in my mind here. So I'm seeing somewhere. I'm seeing Tampa, somewhere in the west coast of Florida, around that area. So I'm seeing Tampa, but it's not gonna be Orlando. So I do see that it's gonna be somebody else. So I do see that it's gonna be somebody outside of Orlando. Now, what is not being known here is the Six of Pentacles here. So I do see that somebody else is coming in for you. I do see that somebody's going to make that exchange for you with the Six of Pentacles. It may be that person that's coming in outside of Orlando, with the Six of Pentacles, as what's not being known, what is not being seen towards you. Now let's see what's going on astrologically here. All right. So we have Sun in Cancer in the fifth house here. So I feel like with the Sun in Cancer in the fifth house, the spotlight. I feel like there's a focus on expressing your emotions, expressing what your feelings are, who you want to invest your emotions into, with the Sun in Cancer in the fifth house. So hope that resonates with you, Karina. And now I'm going to pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so when I was shuffling, and Austin was saying, "Is love ever coming towards me in Orlando?" I got the Three of Swords, so there's not love coming in Orlando. So what I asked was, "Is there any other potential for you?" And I got yes. I have the Three of Cups. There is happiness, emotional fulfillment, and joy out there for you. But the thing is, you've got to quit carrying everybody else's burdens. Okay? You need to lay down their burdens, gather up your resources, okay? And start taking care of you. The universe is opening up a couple new pathways for you, okay? And I think one of those is an earth sign. There's a Knight of Pentacles here. Very, very slow moving person, though. If you have a relationship with this person, it's probably a good thing that it's going to be slow moving, because it's going to bring up a lot of fears, okay? I do think that you are very defensive with relationships, okay? And I do think that you were stuck in your head a lot. You're in a mental prison right now. You need to let that go. And hon, you weren't on here earlier, but tomorrow's the full moon. Sit down and write a letter to God. Pour your heart out about all the hurt that you have gone through, and that you were ready to release this, and then burn the letter tomorrow, okay? Focus on releasing things with this moon. And this is really, really important, because this is a very, very healing. It's been bringing up a lot of negativity for everybody all week. Things that they need to look at, things that need to be released, okay? But this is you stuck in your head. But this is a self-made prison. You're defensive. You're in this self-made prison. So I would look at your self-talk. I would look at your belief systems. Yes, love yourself, like Triple Moon says, okay? Focus on yourself a little bit. Take some time to heal. And like I said, if you have a earth sign come in, they're very slow moving when it comes to relationships. And you're going to have some fears come up, hon. Like I said, you're going to be defensive. You're going to be stuck in your head. But take the time to address those fears. Don't push this person away, because I think this can be a very, very good person for you. Okay? And then I have the Page of Swords. This is the very early beginnings of rapid communication going back and forth. but there's also some little bluebirds on here. Okay, this is also seeking the truth and clarity of what's holding you back. And I think if you start focusing on you rather than looking outside yourself, just, yeah, take it slow. Okay. Just remember anything that you want in a relationship, especially an emotionally available person, okay, you need to be that yourself first. I feel like you have troubles expressing yourself. You have troubles expressing what you're feeling, saying what you think, feel. And I think that's part of the mental prison. You need to be comfortable enough with yourself to be able to express your needs. And that's going within also and finding your own truth and clarity. Cutting through all the BS, okay? Cutting through all the heartache, all the points of view and belief systems that are holding you back, and letting yourself find that happiness. Okay? There's two little birds on here. Little blue birds. So one of the things I would say, hun, I would write that letter. I would burn it tomorrow. But here's a very powerful affirmation. I am now allowing myself to heal and find happiness. That's some powerful stuff. I am now allowing myself to heal and find happiness. Adjust it to whatever you need, hun, but start saying that about a lot of things. I am now allowing myself, and ask what else is possible here. What do I need to be aware of that I need to heal? But it's really important, okay, to make sure that you take time to release a lot of stuff tonight. You know? Does that make sense, hun?
All right. I think we'll have time for one more.
Gemini, Libra.
So, yeah, Gemini, Libra.
Okay. Where's your question, Gemini, Libra? Okay, a general reading. Okay.
All right.
How you doing tonight, Georgia Peach?
All right. What is coming towards Gemini in general? What is coming towards Gemini, Libra in general?
I hope that made sense.
It's my pleasure, Karina.
Thank you for letting us read for you. Were you on there last night, Georgia Peach, when we were talking about the angels? Okay, yeah, we'll be there tomorrow night, hon. Yeah. For the new people, Friday nights we do spiritual talk, and then after we do readings on Sunday nights, we do a little bit of spiritual talk too.
All right. So what is known here, Gemini, is that with the Page of Chalices, I'm seeing that you want to express your emotions here. I'm seeing that you want to express some things that are in your heart here with the Page of Chalices here. So maybe some fears that you have, maybe some things that don't have an that aren't really working out for you. So I do see that right now you're expressing your emotions. You're expressing something within your heart here with the Page of Chalices. And the reason for that is the Nine of Chalices reverse here. So I feel like right now things aren't to your ideal here. I feel like right now you're not emotionally fulfilled here. Like you feel like something within you is not really complete here. Like something's missing. Like you're like I feel like you're trying to figure out I feel like you're trying to figure out what is missing for you and what will complete you. But that's why it's a little hard for you. That's why it's a little hard for you um to dream at this moment, to to have that to have those dreams at the moment, to be a wishful, to have that, to go towards your wishes with the Nine of Chalices reverse here. Now, presently what's going on here is the Ace of Wands reverse here. So I feel like you're being stuck in a rut. You're being I feel like you're kind of like going through old patterns, going through the same cycle here, but nothing new is coming in. And I do see that you're kind of like blocking a new beginning coming in, with the Ace of Wands reverse here. Now, the outcome here, the outcome is a Knight of Wands reverse here. So I feel like you're going to be blocking some change coming in, like sudden change that comes in with the Knight of Wands reverse here. So I feel like you're going to be in the same energy, coming. You're going to be in the same energy coming in within the next couple of months. So sticking to the same cycles. Now what is not being known here is the Queen of Wands. So I do see that you have passion here. You need to access that passion here. That is your tool to change up what is going on in your life here with the Queen of Wands. So now let's see what's going on what's going on astrologically. All right. We have Pluto in Aries in the third house. So what you need to learn. So what you need to learn with the Pluto in Aries is that you need to bring a bit more passion into your life here. For you to have that transformation in your mind, you need to bring that passion into your life. Bring more passion into your life. Access the Queen of Wands. Access your inner Queen of Wands here. So bringing in that passion, access that Aries energy. So I do see that you will get back into having that passion here, with the Knight of Wands. But with it being reversed, I'm not seeing much change being put in place here, with the Knight of Wands reversed. So hope that resonates with you, Gemini, and I will pass it on to Casey.
Okay, so I was looking at your comment. He says, I'm preparing for May month government competitive exam. Let me post it. Okay. I'm fear will I pass that exam and marriage is not taking place. Are you okay? So are you going to allow yourself? Are you going to allow yourself to pass that exam? Okay. The universe is offering you an opportunity and you're not sure if you want it or not. Because you're looking at something more stable, more long-term, more secure. This is you want everything. This is your happy family, your safety, security. You want the secure job, okay? And at this point, you're feeling like if you get this job, okay, that the marriage is going to be an illusion, that it's not going to happen. Look at this. It's like a fantasy. It's not going to happen. Okay? But again, are you going to allow yourself to pass that exam? And if it's a good job, why would that stop the marriage from happening, hon? Really, if this is something you really, really want, why can't you make it happen? And then I have the King of Swords. This is someone observant, quiet. Okay? They have a tendency, and this could be a government official. Okay? Somebody that is an observer, sits back and watches for the truth and clarity in the situation. Is it some place where is it the kind of job that you would have to observe? Okay. Now I do show the World card. This is a completion of lessons learned. Okay. This is completing things and ready to start all over again with a new beginning, a new life, new lessons. Okay, new everything. It's cleaning up the last of the old energy. Okay. And you are ready to move forward with a new beginning. And that's your new life. That's probably your marriage. Okay. But I have the Judgment card. Pay attention to what you're creating, hon. If you are afraid that you're going to pass that exam and the marriage is not taking place, you're going to create that. So I want you to clear that energy, hon. Okay? You need to shift your belief system. There may be circumstances that I don't understand, but to me it just seems like you should be able to have the job and the marriage. Okay? But this is call it awaken. Pay attention to what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're thinking, the negative self-talk. This is a new life. This is a renewal, a reunification. If you focus on the negative, that's what you're going to manifest. Don't forget that we create our reality with our thoughts and our belief systems and our points of view. Okay? This is also a rebirth, okay? This is new beginnings of new stuff. But what are you going to do? Are you going to allow yourself for those changes to come in? If you get the job and you're worried about the marriage is not going to take place, what can you do to make that happen? Yes. So pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings. Decide what you really want, hon. And like I said, ask yourself, why is it not possible to have the new job and the marriage too? Okay? And again, any fears, any doubts that you have, okay, so you're probably in the full moon energy right now. Write a list of everything you're scared of. Any fears that you have, any illusions that you have about being withheld from having what you want, and burn the list. Okay, that's like putting it into God's hands and saying, I'm releasing all of this stuff. Okay, I'm ready for new beginnings. I'm ready for new energy, and you have an awesome opportunity here, hon. Okay, does that make sense? Yes.
All right. So, thank you, Gemini Libra, for your question.
Yes, thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes.
Okay, everybody thank Austin for being here tonight.
Yes. Thank you, Casey, for having me.
So he's
it was fun.
Astro Ascensions Tarot. Okay, so go check out his channel. Subscribe to him also. Okay.
And also, guys, I have I have my website up, so you can sign up for readings. I did a birth chart. I did a birth chart reading with Southern Soul Tarot. And she and I did her birth chart. So again, if you guys want if you guys want a birth chart reading from me, you can sign up. You can sign up on astroascensiontarot.com. My hours are from 10 a.m. Eastern time to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So you can sign up for readings on there. So that's pretty much my services. So yeah. Again, thank you all for having me. Thank you all for having me on here. I enjoyed doing your readings on here, and hopefully we'll do more soon.
Yes, sounds good to me. We should do it once a month.
Yes.
Okay, so Friday nights on my channel, we do spiritual talk. We don't do any readings. I'm trying to schedule Saturday nights for collaboration for readings. And then Sunday nights, I do tarot, and then we do some spiritual talk. And I'm trying to do tarot on Wednesday nights also. Okay. So if anybody wants to join us, like I said, on Friday nights, all we do is answer questions, spiritual questions. Right now, we are doing a study on the feminine archangels and their energy, and the first one, Lady Ariel, she showed up last night and kicked off this series of angels with a bang. We had major healing last night. And we were talking about things that she's related to before we even got to the lesson about the angel. It was phenomenal. I'm just so in awe of how the universe works. She was definitely there with us the whole time last night. It was just absolutely amazing. So if you could join us on a Friday night, even to just listen to this series of the feminine archangels, we need to reclaim that feminine energy. Everything feminine they could take out of the Bible, they did, and out of the teachings and stuff. So a lot of the older religions still teach a lot of about them and stuff, and it just blew me away. I just woke up this morning and I kept thinking, wow. That's all I can say is wow. You know, it was absolutely awesome. Awesome. So I hope you join us. You can always go back and listen, Triple Moon. It's not the whole three. I think we did 3.5 hours last night. But, the first half hour you could skip. And then we start getting in and asking, because the first thing I ask everybody is, have you had a lot of stuff come up this last week that's coming up and hitting you in the face from the past that you need to let go of? That was what we started out with, and everything that was coming up had everything to do with this Lady Ariel. It was just awesome. Yeah. So we welcome you on Friday nights if you'd like to come. Okay. It's just a small group of people, and we're an awesome support group for each other. Okay. So everybody have a good night.
All right.
Thank you, Triple Moon. Looks like you're the only one left here now. Okay.
Yeah.
So you all have a good night. Namaste.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.